Hi, and citizens, welcome back to my channel. So, small story before I get into this. So, I have been at work literally all the time recently. Like, my first day off was yesterday. I'm gonna date this real quick. First day off was yesterday. I got like half a day today, and today's the 18th. So, I worked 16 straight days. So, I haven't done a reaction in like 2.5 weeks. But for this, I was like, I'm going to get home from work early. I'm going to do some reactions, kind of edit, but I need to listen to TAEYONG's album. I was like, that needs to be like first and foremost. Even if I have to do half today and half tomorrow, I just need to listen to part of TAEYONG's album today. Like, that has to be done today. But for some odd reason, when I got home, I was like, you know what? I'm going to check Twitter because I haven't really been on Twitter that much lately because I've been so busy. So let me just check up, see what's going on, catch up with all the whatever. Literally the first tweet I see is a date for TAEYONG's enlistment. Now, I have been busy, but I have not been so busy that I did not realize TAEYONG was enlisting. I knew that time was coming. I knew it was going to happen at some point, and I knew it was going to happen soon because he's been mentioning it all the time. But I was not expecting to see a day today. So I am unbelievably sad because NCT is like my #1 group. You guys know that. And this is my first Neo to enlist that it was bad when Baekhyun enlisted for me. I can't even imagine how it'll be when TAEYONG enlists. So, to cheer me up, we are going to be listening to TAEYONG's album today, even though that was originally what I was planning on doing. But, like, nobody can comfort me like TAEYONG can. So this kind of felt perfect that I was planning on doing this today. And then, everything found out today. Even worse. I was like, TAEYONG is going to be in the Navy band, which part of me is like, that's slightly hilarious because everybody always jokes like TAEYONG runs their dance practices like the Navy, and now he's in the Navy band, so the irony is whatever. But I'm so excited because I know how much TAEYONG loves music, and this is such a new outlet for him to really express his music and really channel a different side to his music, or just any way to grow in his craft. And so I'm so excited for him, unbelievably. But I'm gonna miss him like an insane person. So we'll see how that goes. But so excited for TAEYONG and everything to come. But yeah, it's a conflicting feeling right now. But we're gonna do the first 2 songs on this album reaction. First one being Moon Tour, the next one being Runaway. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the first song, which is Moon Tour. And I know this is gonna be so good because his last album was one of my favorite, like top 5 favorite albums that were released last year. That good. And I listened to a lot of albums last year. This is already exceptional. Oh my god, I love vocalist TAEYONG. Woohoo! I love how TAEYONG's themes kind of intertwine with one another. Does this song sound like Moonlight at all? Absolutely not. But Moonlight Moon tour. I know there's another song on his album called 404 Loading, which I don't even know if I can listen to that today because 404 File Not Found was my favorite song from the last album, and it reminded me a whole lot of Blue, which at some point I will see Taeyong perform Blue live and I may like shed tears and like break down in the middle of whatever arena I'm in. But and by that time, this should be in stadiums. So whatever stadium I'm in, but I need to hear it live. But they all kind of like intertwine with one another. This song is so good.
이곳에 우리 이름을 새긴다면 영원할까요? 우리 둘만이 아는 비밀이 돼줄까요? 반짝이는 이 순간이 영원하길 원해. 오늘만큼은 내일이 되면 우린 사라질 테니까. So let's go on a moon tour.
Not to continuously pause this, but he's just got a comforting voice. That's why I was like, if any person is going to make me feel better, it's going to be Taeyong. There's just something so comforting. Like, Taeyong's music and voice feels like a warm hug. Like, I know, even though he does not know I exist, he's got my back. And like that, he's just the best kind of human being. The pillar, the foundation, NCT, the Neo-list Neo, the leader, Lee Taeyong.
So let's go on a moon tour. 너가 손꼽아게 다른 날. Even if this tour's over, I'll still love it to the moon and back. Like eternal starlight.
I'm gonna cry.
지금 이 순간을 기억해. You and
I'm literally gonna cry. Oh my god.
가자 moon tour. 아무 방해도 없는 곳으로 날 이끄는 손짓. 설렁거리며 내 맘은 떨려오지. 내 심장에선 열한 너를 위해서 뛰지. 오는 아름다운 별이야. You're my Gaia. 넌 나의 모든 순간. 넌 언제나 새롭지 내게. 넌 나의 맘이 You and I go on a moon tour. If you're fine, better not true. A minute feels like hours. You got solar power. We shower in sunlight. It's my golden hour. You and I go on a moon tour.
Y'all, I'm not even kidding when I said, or when the song said, even if this tour is over, I'll still love you to the moon and back. Along those, I thought I was gonna break down in tears when I read that, because they just finished tour, and he was just so expressive in how much he loved 127 and how much he loved being the leader of NCT and how much he loves NCTzens. And this man is just so full of love. It's gonna be a long few weeks. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna like send him an update every day and be like, look, this is what I did today. Oh my god, my heart hurts. I genuinely thought I was gonna like I could, you know how when you start to cry or you feel like you're gonna cry, your eyes like you can feel it in your face that you're about to just like burst into tears. When I read that line, I was like, oh god, here come the floodgates, and managed to like keep it intact for the rest of the song. But oh, if that line had come again, that would have been the end for me. But I almost like that it didn't. I thought it meant so much that first time, and then you never saw it again. And Taeyong. But yeah, they had just finished tour, and like that's his last tour until he comes back. And when he comes back, who knows? That whole tour was just so sad because I'm gonna go on a rant here because it was their last tour before Taeyong enlist, and they couldn't even all be together because Taeyo is still recovering. Like they were all together, but they weren't all together. And now, to make it even worse, after getting hit by the Taeyong enlistment news, I got hit with Taeyo will also for sure be enlisting this year, which I mean, I knew that as well, but it's rough. It's rough being an citizen right now. Like, ooh, not our day today. But yeah, this tour just wasn't what I wanted it to be for them. And so it was just, I'm glad they still had a great time, and I'm glad they were able to really just like forget about everything else and live in that moment, and just like seeing them on stage, just like laid out, just being surrounded by like a Tokyo dome full of citizens. Oh, you have no, it like made my heart swell. But yeah. Okay, I think I've recovered enough to go to the next song. So the last one we're doing today, because there's literally only 5 songs I can do, or 5 songs in this album, and I can't do more than 4 at a time, otherwise it'll get blocked. So I have to split this up in between 2 and 3. So we'll do 2 today, and then I think 3 tomorrow, because I don't know if I'll have time to do the other 3 today. But we will see. I may get all of them done today. It'll depend. But last one for this part will be Runaway. So let's get into it.
내가 왜 이러는지 잘은 모르겠지만 맘에 흘러드는 기분 공허해 내 텅 빈 물이 할수록 느껴지는 거리감 Yeah, I will run away from you again Yeah, I will run away 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 난 고독하지 또 약하고 지독하게도 문제가 많아 그러니 넌 떠나갔고 난 홀로 남아 이겨내지 아쉽게도 I don't care what you're waiting for I don't care all our memories To show you what I am about to run away 나에게 했던 것과 같이 I will run away from you again
Yes.
Yeah, I will run away
See what I'm saying? Like, Taeyong made a fantastic album last year. Taeyong's gonna make a fantastic album this year. I'm gonna eat up all these songs.
Run away, 다신 만나지 말자 run away 모든 게 다시 반복이 될게 뻔하니 도망가지 넌 도망쳐 넌 내게 아픈 나를 남겨두고 가 Hey! You're so beautiful Your visual is out of this world, yeah. That attitude, 그것마저도 완벽해 모든 게.
I love him.
Because of you, yeah, I see the feel, yeah, it's kinda new. I feel a little cool, yeah, because of you, yeah, because of you. She's so fine, 자꾸 눈이 마주치는데. What you want, yeah. 내가 널 잘하는데 모든 걸 다 줄 정도로 널. 간지러워 눈이 마주칠 때마다 맘에 흘러내 I give it like oh Let me know if you like it too What's your next plan, tell me now I'm so curious about you, yeah What you want 간지러워 하지 말고 What you want 눈이 마주칠 때마다
I really like this song.
Let me know if you like it too What's your next plan, tell me now I'm so curious about you What you want 간지러워 하지 말고 What you want I'm so curious about you
Okay. I like those changes in it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. It was so nice. It was like a change in time signature for the song, which is really cool. I just really love Taeyong's music so much. It's so good. Like Taeyong just never disappoints in terms of music. I feel like I'm just obsessed with Taeyong's voice and the type of music he puts out, and I have been since the very beginning. You guys know this because I've talked about it before, but yeah, I just really cannot wait to listen to the rest of the album. I know it's gonna be so good. I'm so proud of him, and I hope he knows his music touches so many people on this planet that he like it would take days to just like list out everybody whose music their lives his music's wow words his music has touched their lives. That's what I was trying to say. So it's just he is just a wonderful human being and just the loveliest person. And I hope I hope he knows how much he is loved and adored by so many people. So, but with that being said, be on the lookout for the second half of Taeyong's album, and I'm really looking forward to it. So it should be up soon. But I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, citizens.